I want to show you what I keep in my soccer referee bag. I've got a black bag, it's a nylon bag. I think a solid color looks more professional. I've got a name tag on it with my information in case it gets lost. One thing I don't like about this bag is it doesn't stand up on its own, so it'll fall into the middle. So if you have a lot of stuff in here, you have to look through it in order to find what you want versus having to keep its shape and it being a lot easier to see on the inside. So you need a bag. Second, you need another bag. This is just a white plastic garbage bag. When you're on the field and it rains, you want to take this out of your pouch and put it over your bag so the crap inside doesn't get wet. Okay, keep this in there. Then, you need jerseys. If you're starting off, you just need a yellow jersey. We got red, green, blue, and here's black. I keep the jerseys, I just started doing this in a plastic bag so that anything that's moldy or smelly in my bag doesn't start to stink up my jerseys. Maybe it's overkill, okay, fine. After jerseys, a pair of black shorts, then black socks with the white stripes or whatever. I've got 2 pairs of socks, I've got 2 pairs of shorts. When you do a lot of games back to back, sometimes you don't have time to wash stuff. Also, a pair of black shoes. These were 50 bucks, or like 52 bucks on Amazon. They were the cheaper of the 2 black Asics. They work just fine. They'll last me about a season and a half. Good shoes, solid black. They look nice with my whole uniform. Pair of flags, old school wooden handle, okay fine. Put those in there in case your assistant referees, aka other officials, don't have them. Then, I picked this up on Amazon. This is a solid black kind of undershirt. It's a cool dry. It's 100% polyester. I'll put this on under a short sleeve or a long sleeve jersey. I think this thing was $6. I got 2 for $12 or something. Great deal. I have 2 of these. I also keep these in my bag for inclement weather. Speaking of which, black hat. Keep one in your bag. Wear it when it gets cold. You'll be more comfortable. Actually, I have 2 of them. Inclement weather. I got these gloves. These were really cheap. They're just a solid black glove. Sometimes they're a little cumbersome though when I'm writing with a pen or a pencil. I wouldn't recommend them, but I got 2 pair. I keep them there for when it gets cold. Next, when it's sunny out, I got this black headscarf thing, and what I do is I put it over my neck, and it keeps the sun off my neck, prevents me from getting skin cancer. I can also put it up around the back of my head so it covers my ears. And then I can put on, this is a black visor. Again, I got this on Amazon for like 10 bucks. I put that over the top to keep the sun off my head and my skin. Again, prevents skin cancer. If I want to go super crazy, I can pull it all the way up over the top so it protects the top of my balding head, and tuck that down there around the sides. Again, keeps the sun off. Continuing with our video in the theme of inclement weather, this is a poncho. It's not a super nice one. Got it at Walmart for less than 5 bucks. When you're out there and it starts downpouring on you, this is a clear one, so I can put it over my jersey, and players can still identify me as the official. Again, not a great permanent solution, but for the couple times when you're out there when it does start raining, very useful to have. Keeps you a little drier, a little warmer. Now for some goodies. I call this next part personal hygiene. Body spray. Axe, whatever you want. Again, when you're doing all the games, you start to stink. Keep this in your bag to keep you smelling fresh. Sunscreen, very important. Don't forget to apply it. I forget to apply it all the time. Deodorant, enough said. Lip balm. A A lot of people forget to put sunscreen on their lips. Your lips burn and they crack. Keep one in your bag. Really smart. It'll save you. This next one is genius. Got these at Walmart. These are wet ones. After a game, you shake in everyone's hand and their mother and their dog, and you don't know all the germs that are on your hand. So before you leave the field, you pop this open, you grab a wet wipe, you pull it out, and you desanitize yourself or your whistles or whatever you want, and then you go get in your car, and before you start picking your nose or whatever else you do, you got clean hands, okay? Great idea. Just buy a pack of these. Again, these are less than $5. Keep them in your bag. Great call. Next item, not necessary, but a ball pump. Got a couple needles in here too. There's actually a little pressure gauge here also, in case people are complaining and the coaches don't have it. Makes you look really good that you got a ball pump. I got here, these are write-on cards. I got these from, what's the website? WriteOnCards.com. I guess officials are the people who invented these. They're actually really nice. You can write on them with a pencil, even when it's wet out. I got a yellow and a red. I've got some Game of Record cards. And I also got an extra one for blue for kicks from the mark. So I keep those in here. I use these as my primary cards now. I'm not going to throw those onto the floor. What I used to use was these write-on cards. These are ones you do with the permanent marker. And you get this off by using a little bit of alcohol. So another option for you. A lot of people won't use a blue card, but some indoor facilities use it for like a 2-minute penalty. But I keep an extra set of cards, probably not necessary, but as you saw in previous items, I have doubles of a lot of stuff just in case another official doesn't have something. Keep a pen for when you're signing contracts, better than a pencil. Your badges for whatever league you're doing, or under whatever auspice, if that's the correct word, you are officiating, have the appropriate badge. The rule book for the game that you're officiating, again, that could be USSF, or it could be a high school association, or a college association, whatever, okay? I keep my coins in this little coin purse thing. I've got 3 of them, a $50 and $2 coins, whatever's your fancy. Whistles, self-explanatory. I got 4 of them in there. I keep 2 watches. These are these are Casio, less than $20. It says Illuminator on them. They're good watches. They got a lot of different features. If you want to go swimming, water resistant 100 meters, they work fine. It's got a 10-year battery life. That's not bad, all right? Keep 2 of those. And then lastly, these are erasers. I use these for the pencil write-on cards. They came in a 4-pack. Sorry about that. Got them recommended to me off of a In the Opinion of the Referee blog. And they're real nice. So, all right, YouTubers, 2 last things I forgot to mention for the soccer referee bag. Number 1, a clipboard. Very useful for writing down reports or signing contracts or whatever. This one also got this nice little plastic thing, flips open, and you can keep all your checks and your receipts and stuff right in here. Might also be a good spot to keep the laws of the game if you just print them out and don't get the actual booklet. There's a little spot here where you can put the pen, and then that folds up there. Honestly, this thing has been a bit cumbersome to carry in my bag, so normally I just leave it at my apartment. So you might consider just a regular clipboard or just some sort of hard writing surface. Again, not necessary, but something you might consider. And finally, I would go to these tournaments and be there all day or be outside in the hot sun for maybe 2 games in a row or something, and whatever water or Gatorade you got would get hot if you didn't crank it full with ice. So this is a Stanley, it's like a thermos. They say since 1913, they say it's supposed to keep ice for, I don't know, over 24 hours. So I'll fill this thing up with cold water, maybe throw some ice in there, and I can drink it anytime during the day and it's still cold and refreshing. I would recommend probably getting one that's a little smaller. This one was, I think, in the $20 range or upper 20s. I do take it with me. It is heavy when filled up with water, but it's nice to be hydrated. Hope you find that helpful, and good luck with your officiating.